Hi, I'm Cynthia Nessel at Create with Cynthia, a DIY hobby and craft blog where I share DIYs and step-by-step tutorials for the vintage enthusiasts. I love vintage. I love old doorknobs, spindle legs, irons, old jewelry. Anything that looks chippy is the way I like to paint. And I love having my boys. I love it when they're happy and they're playing together. And I love my dogs, my two little puppies. This channel is an expression of who I am and what I love to do. My hope is that you'll be inspired to create with me. So grab a cup of coffee, take a seat, and let's get started. Today I'm here to introduce you to a new product from a maker studio. And the new product is a super exciting, fun product that I have been playing with and making some really fun things with. And I can't wait to introduce it to you. So I think we need to have a drum roll. The new product is gel art inks. The gel art inks come in 13 different colors, and they can be used on fabric, wood, metal, or paper, and probably some other surfaces that we haven't all figured out yet. And so today what I'm going to be doing is stenciling with the gel art inks onto some handkerchiefs, and I'm making some holiday gifts. Here is one that I made for my friend Annie. It's A, which is her initial. And then I made one for my friend Ellen with a cute little E. Okay, so let me tell you what you need. First thing you need are the handkerchiefs. I bought mine at Amazon. I'll put the link below. You also need the gel art ink. The gel art ink can be purchased on my website, createwithcynthia.com. You just click on the Maker Studio page and do some shopping. And the adhesive mesh stencils in the alphabet 3 is what I used for my handkerchiefs. You want to make sure that you put a cardboard or a paper bag underneath, because it will leak through the fibers. So this napkin is a pretty thin fiber, and so I really need to make sure I have a cardboard underneath it. So I'm going to put my cardboard underneath my napkin. I'm going to use this blessed stencil. It's part of the Christmas stencils. You take it, I had cut it, it came in a large sheet, I cut them up. I take the mesh stencil off of the white backing here, just like so. Save my backing for later. And I just apply the mesh stencil onto the handkerchief where I want it to go. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is figure out what color I'm going to use. 13 colors. There's Hold Your Horses, which is like a dark gray. Grass is Always Greener is a bright green. If the Creek Don't Rise is like a light blue, which I found didn't really show up too well. The yellow is super pretty. It's called Over Yonder. So I'm going to use the yellow. And what I'm going to do is take out my chalk art scraper and take my gel art ink. And on the flat surface of the gel art scraper, I'm going to apply some ink. Just a little bit. Because you don't want to waste it, and you can't get it back in the tube. So you could probably put this in a little baggie, Ziploc baggie, so that you're not wasting it. But it can't get put back in the tube, which is a little bit of a bummer. So I've got my art ink on my scraper, and I've got my handkerchief here. And now what I'm going to do is just scrape the ink onto the handkerchief, like so. And just fix it a little bit better. You don't have to push down hard, but what you want to do is scrape off the excess and leave it, because for the next handkerchief you can use it. And then you're going to take and you're going to peel the adhesive stencil away from the fabric to reveal your hanky that says blessed. Okay. Now I made a ton because I have a lot of friends and family that support me, and so I'm going to give you a little preview of the ones that I did. I made a bunch of A's because I have like 3 friends, and I also made a R. I also did this cute holiday handkerchief, and what I did is that I had accidentally gotten some brown down here on the bottom and made it look like it was dirty.